Kyle. Blasphemous.
What a shocker.
I'm kidding. Shocker.
How dare we start without him?
How dare you?
How dare we?
How dare you start? What a shame, Andrew. Shame.
For shame.
For shame. Okay,
For
okay.
shame.
We can hang out
Okay.
here and entertain the masses until he shows up.
We could also just continue. I don't remember
We
what Kyle.
could.
Who, I don't really remember who Kyle was voicing.
Kyle was
Oh.
the
Let's check the court record and find
percent
out.
dude. The percent sandwich. He
Sandwich.
was sandwich.
the percent do
sandwich.
How could we
Yes, I
forget
forgot
our
about
good old? How could we forget our good old friend Sandwich?
I love how you said percentage, and I was like,
Percentage?
board.
Excuse me? Yeah, I think he was
Percentage
only.
wild. What a wild comparison.
I know. No,
You're
just
welcome.
hold your horses. All's we've done
Hey,
is.
listen.
What?
I'm a prosecutor. I'm not smart.
That's true. You do have the prosecutor's curse of not thinking. Well, let's
Yeah.
saw the victim going into the building. Remember?
Hello.
Ah, perfect. Sandwich just decided to talk.
I was just
Hello there.
accident drink.
Oh, okay.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Oh!
I'm
What is
glad
with
I'm
the
not
two of
doing
you
an old
being
man
old
voice.
men today. Like, your age is really getting to y'all today. Goddamn. Fucking grandpas in the chat tonight.
Hey, okay. In fairness, Kyle's imitating one. I was actually sounding like one.
Also, in my defense, the rear view mirror fell off my car today, so.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, okay, how did it fall off though?
Like the adhesive gave way, I assume.
Ooh, ouchies.
Ouch.
That sucks.
Yeah, so mind you, not a hard thing to get addressed, but really fucking annoying.
An annoyance. Yes, I understand.
Especially annoying too because I found this out when I was coming home from the train station.
No.
So
you just had to drive home with no rear view mirror.
No, I duct taped it to my windshield and then drove home.
Smart. You use duct tape.
Why is that
It's
such
been
a...
like, I'll just fucking look behind me. I don't care.
Why is that such like a redneck Calgary thing to do though?
Good old Canadian engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duct tape solves all your problems.
Yeah, it's great. But
isn't that like the actual slogan of duct tape?
Solves all your problems.
Not, it should be.
Duct tape solves all your problems.
But yeah, so I get to wake up at the ass crack of dawn tomorrow and walk to the auto parts store to pick up the repair kit.
Okay, look, at least the auto parts store isn't that far from your place anymore.
Yeah, thankfully it's not that long a walk, but it's still annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's still being held up by duct tape. There's still nothing stopping you from driving.
Yeah, well, actually, I took it off when I got home just because I didn't want it, like, accidentally falling off in the middle of the night.
And
Oh, okay.
breaking or some
Just
shit.
Yeah.
just get new duct tape. Just get new duct tape and put it up, and then fix
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, there's like a small roll in my glove box now, but the
Again,
point still stands. I didn't want to find out the hard way that fell off and broke something.
again,
That's fair.
duct tape solves all your problems.
hmm
Oh,
So,
my phone
suffice
here
to say, I
was-
have a cocktail right now.
Right. I forgot.
These
Kyle.
yeah.
are
Kyle
not,
has.
these are not healthy
Kyle's
coping
not doing
mechanisms.
stuff. Kyle has nothing to do.
I didn't tell you, Andrew, but
Do you,
kindergarten today
wait. Oh, hold on. Do
was
you want to
fun.
share this? You want to share
Yes,
this?
I'm not telling kids' names. I have in every
Okay.
one of
No,
my
I'm
stories I've told.
just making
Yes,
sure. Just
it's a
making
fine
sure.
one. It's a fine one to share. It just shows kids in their prime.
Kids in their natural habitat.
Kids in their natural habitat. So this little one was upset today because we had to separate him from his best friend because they were being a disturbance to class and were asked multiple times to stop and they did not. So we had to separate them. So this little one decides to sit on the floor. And the shit that he pulled. So he would just sit there and be like looking around. And whenever me and the teacher that I'm working with would walk by, he would put his face in his hands and start fake crying and then immediately stop as soon as we turned away.
I'm just gonna say, I know the feeling of being separated from a best friend.
Well, he thinks he got away with that shit too. Like, you know damn well he thinks he got away with that shit.
Oh, he thinks that he was pulling the ultimate pity party, but he was
He thinks he
not.
got away with it, but like, you're just standing there like, sure, kid.
I was laughing.
Well,
I was legitimately laughing.
What's that one subreddit on the internet called again? Kids are effing stupid.
Is there a subreddit called that?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
kids are effing stupid.
Kyle, that was an old man noise. Are you okay?
What
Yeah,
happened?
I was gonna say, speaking of old man noises.
So, context, I made like a cinnamon sugar cookie square last night because.
Oh, yes, I
I
saw
wanted
that.
to.
I saw the picture. Yes,
Yeah,
it
you would have
looks
saw
good.
that. Yeah, the one piece I was trying to eat just fell off the plate onto my lap, and I'm now covered in cinnamon.
Ah, that's pain.
It's not having it. You're having a day, my man.
I fucking am, yo.
Here's the
I'm
sad.
so fucking glad I took tomorrow off. Good God.
You know, I could be taking
So all
tomorrow.
I
I wish I
can
took.
say is welcome to my life.
Yeah.
Welcome to my fucking life. Everything
Yeah,
that
no,
can go wrong has.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, I can
basically.
relate more than you know.
Do you wear wigs?
People wear wigs.
Beautiful man. A beautiful man.
Man,
Do you wear wigs?
wear wigs? Maybe.
Could have easily been someone else wearing the red hairpiece entirely. How do you not notice a hairpiece? Okay, but like, how do people not notice something this bright red, like this hair? Just. Well, again, I guess it's not really an outstanding color to stand out. I guess so.
But also, like, Andrew, people like the police are kind of dumb. To be completely honest.
In their defense, this is what 1800s. They barely have forensics.
Yeah.
Forensics
like,
just got
also-
invented.
Yeah.
I just want to point out it just got invented, and then we ruined it by putting the one person whose job it is to actually sort of introduce it to the world, put them in jail. So
Yeah. But like also I went to the DMV one time and I had my hair dyed red and I had my hair color on my official license as red for the entire time that I had my my learner's permit.
That's hilarious.
Awesome.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I got into an argument with the lady at the desk too.
Ha 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 ha.
Are we voice
Hoppa.
acting or are we
Hoppa,
just shooting the
hoppa,
shit today?
Oh, a very impressive Rhinosuke Naruhodo.
Hoppa.
I'm really quite amazed you've come this far. Oh,
Rhinosuke
that
just
smug
lost.
little grin, my king. But after all, wasn't I the one who told
Hold on, did you just say my king or my king?
my king?
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was gonna say, why not both?
Why not both though? That you had
I
all the markings. I did not read that. It's okay. That you had all the markings
Making.
of a
Makings.
great makings of a great defense lawyer. I can't read.
Yes,
The
I
markers are-
mean,
the markers are for after
I
the
can't read.
No, the markers are for after hours.
Ooh.
I also noted the lack of time of death in this report. Okay, but as far as I'm concerned, this whole country's justice system leaves a lot to be desired.
He's not wrong.
He isn't wrong. Cammy. I hear that many of the leading members of the British judiciary are present to observe this trial today, so we cannot allow even the slightest doubt to be overlooked. The defense assertion about the time of death based on the victim's stopped watch is just conjecture. But while the possibility exists that my learned friend may be correct, we have a duty to explore it. Well, certainly I would agree with you. And what immediately comes to mind is, of course, what was Inspector Gregson doing, and where did he go on the day before the incident?
hoppa.
The inspector always carried out his investigative work alone. His movements were treated as confidential within Scotland Yard. Even within the yard? However, considering the evidence we've been presented with so far,
Do you want me to take the judge?
I'd say it's fairly apparent what case the man was pursuing. Wouldn't you, my learned friend? I do have a feeling about what case he might have been investigating.
Hoppa. 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 Hoppa.
Should I do old man voice for judge or should I do something else?
Do whatever you want to do.
My voice is too raspy. It is too weak now to continue doing something like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe one day he'll come back.
Very well, counsel. Present your argument to the court.
Ah, I see he's gone back to old man voice.
Let's just do it. I only got the one line.
What evidence is such a...
Ah, good.
You cut me off, you bitch!
I'm going to assume it is the notice board. I think.
Take that!
Oh, okay, fine. Screw you. I'll just wind back time and do it again.
Take that!
Nope. What are you doing in the background? Is she gluing stuff?
Cammy's doing.
I'm making flowers.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
That's why I have my camera on. I figured you guys could watch me make little paper flowers.
Oh, cool.
Why are you making paper flowers?
Mother's Day gift.
Oh, that's
Ah, that's cool. I don't know. I have no
I
answer.
named my mom Lego Flower.
Is this suggestive of the what? Hold on. I don't think it's this, is it?
Take that!
Hoppa 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 hoppa. Hoppa. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing hoppa because there's only so many times I could do that. We might assume that it was part of the disguise used to carry out an undercover investigation.
Surely not! Such a brightly colored hairpiece would only serve to make the inspector more noticeable!
Yes, that's quite true.
I can
It
take
would
the
definitely
backpack if you want me, by the
It's
way.
entirely up to you.
That voice Loki sounds painful, so I mean. It's
I
up to
mean,
you.
it's better than doing this.
I mean, right now it's not. Get back to me in an hour. It might be.
Exactly. It would definitely would have made him stand out in the crowd, except that is in a crowd of gentlemen from the Red-Headed League. Your Honor,
You're. Do you want to
My
do
lord?
it, Kyle?
It's up to you.
You can do it if you want, and then when it like gets tiring, just tell me.
Yeah, if it gets tired or we get to like more complicated stuff, I'll switch out.
Fair enough.
The Red-Headed League!
So you already worked it out.
What on earth is this all about? Is there such an extraordinary league of gentlemen?
isn't that called the Justice League?
There is actually another superhero thing called the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, I think.
The Red-Headed
Ah, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I love that one.
The Red-Headed League is currently under investigation for a grand deception.
Wow, that's like the most like basic crime like you could describe. What are they under investigation for? Grand deception. What's grand deception? It's deception on a grand scale. So just deception. Grand deception.
Big deception.
A deception of what nature, Council?
We've been targeting red-headed men across all of London and tricking them out of small sums of money. 2 men were arrested for the misdemeanor only yesterday, in fact.
My lord, the defense calls for those 2 men to be summoned at once.
2 redheads!
Why do you find that so surprising?
Have you even seen one yet?
Inspector Gregson clearly infiltrated the Red-Headed League using this hairpiece, so it's very likely he had direct contact with these criminals. And it's quite possible that such contact led to more serious events.
Grr, that we cannot in good conscience leave this new avenue unexplored.
Well done, Mr. Naruhodo.
Well, it's another possible line of inquiry for us at least.
The prosecution will make immediate arrangements for the charged men to appear. Bring these 2 red-headed league conspirators before me, Prosecutor Asogi!
Once, my lord.
Very good. We will have a 30-minute recess. Court is adjourned. Bailiff, where's my drink?
To be contended.
To be contendered.
Damn, it's not 10 o'clock yet.
No, it is not. It is only 9:30.
It's only been 20 minutes.
Wait,
I'm an
is
impatient
it out
man,
at 10
okay?
Is it out at 10 or 11?
It should be 10 because it's out 12 p.m. Eastern. So it'd be 10 o'clock our time.
So short stream tonight.
Basically. Maybe.
Oh, there you are. There you are, Otto.
What kept you, my dear fellow?
Oh, I don't know, like...
He's blonde again! He's back to blonde.
Oh, hello, you two.
You sure about what you said in there? That the boss, you know, actually died the day before. It's pretty hard to swallow.
Yes, I was shocked by the revelation too, Gina.
Oh, BS, I didn't see you react.
As was I. Possibly more shocked than both of you.
I'm calling even more BS on that! It's not a competition, Mr. Shlomes. I was more shocked than all of you put together.
This is the autopsy report in question, is it?
Yes, it's strange that there's no time of death noted. I suppose there's a simple explanation, or perhaps it was a deliberate omission.
Oh dear, if it was deliberate. Puts me in mind of the last case we worked on, and Deceive.
I know. Anyway, it seems that on the day before Lord Van Zeeks discovered his body, Inspector Gregson was investigating the Red-Headed League, so perhaps something happened with him. Come to think of it. You had trouble with those League men too, didn't you, Mr. Sloans? You were taken in by their trick?
No. Naturally, I wasn't taken in, as you put it.
Yes, keep telling yourself that.
My sleuth hound interest was merely piqued slightly by the rare scent of a weekly £4 income.
And that scent masked the underlying scent of deception, I suppose.
The two criminals in question are the pair we saw being arrested yesterday, aren't they? In Mr. Sholm's suite, I mean.
That's right, sis. And it was me who took him in. Thanks to a tip-off by a good law-abiding citizen.
Indeed, yours truly.
So it's going to be that pair in Witness 10 next, is it? Something doesn't quite make sense to me, though. The day before Inspector Gregson was found, you hadn't had trouble with the Red-Headed League yet, had you? Why would the Inspector have been investigating them?
Well, the likely explanation would be that Gregson's own sleuth hound interest was piqued by the rare scent of a weekly £4 income.
Oh my goodness.
Charmin with the same brush as you, Sholmes.
Yes, well, then there's the whole issue of Inspector Gregson being investigated by Lord Van Zeeks for some reason.
The Reaper, the Red-Headed League, Inspector Gregson, Lord Van Zeeks.
You know, saying those four things in a sentence will not give you an answer, unfortunately, as one would conceive. And Kazuma.
Of course, you had to add your boyfriend.
I feel as though he knew we'd arrive at this point somehow.
Gosh, I think you're right.
You don't say. What's he really trying to achieve here today?
All the answers will soon be revealed. Observe the time, my dear fellow.
It is currently 9:27 right now, so thank you.
Mountain Standard.
This recess will be over very shortly.
Yes, you're right. Kazuma was determined that he should be the one to prosecute this trial, and he was determined that I should take the defense. Just what is it that he's hoping to make me see, I wonder? I get the feeling we're a long way from the end of this trial yet. Are you ready then, Mrs. Otto?
Yes.
Oh,
Van
we're
Zeeks,
throwing him back.
dang.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session again. We resume the closed court hearing of Baroque Van Zeeks, here present, who stands accused of murder. Now then, Prosecutor Asogi,
My lord.
have you summoned the witnesses as requested?
Yes, the two members of the Red-Headed League who planned and carried out the deception. They arrived not long ago from the local prison by police carriage.
Very good. two men into the courtroom.
Oh no. Oh
Not
no.
these fuckers again. These two men are currently being held by the police on suspicion of attempted extortion. You may omit your occupations, but state your names now for the court.
I don't remember who did what now. Ah, it's en français. Ah, nice. I don't have to talk. Wait, no. Maybe we will. I don't remember who did this.
I don't
Wasn't me.
remember.
I think it was Cammy.
I think it was Cammy.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah,
Mm.
Rosso.
because I was the fat one. I was the one eating spaghetti right now.
A descendant of the great de Rosso family from Nice in France.
And my name is Peppino De Rossi.
Pepino.
Wahoo!
Peppino. I
Sorry.
No.
he just did a Mario joke.
Yeah. Pepino.
I am the third son of the great Familia De Rossi, the landowners from Napoli.
Okay, if we had more time, I would get out the AI voice generator and just throw Mario's voice in there.
Isn't there a pair of characters at one point in I can't remember which game, but they're actually straight up just are the Mario Brothers?
I think
Isn't
so.
that from Isn't that from the one of the fewer trials ago?
It might have been. I know it was one of them. I just don't remember which. But I know they've done it before.
The two men first became acquainted at a boarding school for European nobility.
So why the fuck are they stealing money from people?
Those who graduate from Temsic are the future leaders of Europe.
Good luck with that.
But do you have any idea how boring it is to be born with noble blood?
No, please explain.
Lord, I'll make it my mission to get the better of the world by employing the little gray cells of my brain. Wish I knew what you meant, bro. That is all I'm trying to do, huh?
So, that's the only reason for this whole grand deception you've been carrying out. Also, what was it at the end?
I don't know, actually don't know. My voice legit cracked.
Is this all I'm trying to do?
My voice legit cracked and I was like, oh, well, okay. Oui, you could say that.
Not bad, eh? He has the grand ideas, but the petty plans. This strange combination is the charm of the hilarious brothers.
Oh my god.
Hey, this is basically the deception, the super deception, bros.
No, insert Super Mario Bros. Theme on a tuba.
Oh my god.
See, couple?
Just this to stare. What do you think?
Listen to me, Peppino. I have two things to say to you.
I have one additional thing. Your button is undone.
One more thing.
One more thing!
Eh? Che? Are you about to tell me about one of your grande... I can't
Anecdotes.
speak. I can't. I
Anecdotes?
don't know how to. I don't know how to do that.
Your
in French.
grandi anecdotes.
Anecdote. Grandi. Anecdote.
Hop.
Evita.
Firstly, I want you to stop calling me this capo. And secondly, we are not the hilarious brothers. This is serious business.
Bello, there it is. The trump a card, the furrowed brow.
Yeah, I'm very much seeing the resemblance already.
Mm-hmm.
This deeper couple, the furrow and the meaning of your words.
Isn't okay? So do you know the meme of Luigi saying "Hello, Mario," where Mario's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, don't talk to my brother Luigi." Hello, Mario. It's basically this. This is Mario,
Hello,
and
Mario.
then he's Luigi. He's like, "Hello, Mario."
Yeah, pretty much.
Mario!
The court has been led to believe that under the banner of the Red-Headed League, you have conspired to swindle money from unsuspecting members of the public. Is this true?
Oui. C'est ça.
And what exactly was the nature of this deception by which you planned to defraud?
Alors, I will explain it. Oh
Me.
god.
Okay, I do wanna try this out.
Oh dear God.
Oh no.
No,
What
speak.
horrors are we about to witness?
All of it.
No, go.
I said it. No,
That's
God.
all I
Oh,
heard.
did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Open your ears, Andrew. Gotta damn.
Okay, calm down.
I am calm.
As you see, we both have the vivid red hair, no?
Oh no, there's a. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Oh
I have a feeling we're about to be
There's
regaled
a-
with horror.
Oh.
no! Oh my god, Uber Duck AI has Chris Pratt Mario. Holy shit!
And that just needs that.
Oh no.
Damn, I can't.
I was talking to my criminology professor about the Mario movie today.
Oh really?
She's like, I don't know. My kid really likes it. He's 15. Like, he's really
Yeah.
into Mario.
Yeah,
But
I like
she's
it.
like, I
I'm
don't-
25.
She's
Your
like,
point?
I'm not into Mario, so I don't know if it was like objectively good. And then I was like, I like Mario and I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah,
And
I thoroughly
had a kid
enjoyed.
with a Zelda hat. There was a kid with a Zelda hat, and he was like, "It's a good movie."
Nice.
Good.
I
I
haven't
approve.
seen it yet.
The guy I was talking to.
If you get a chance, you should.
You should
Yeah.
see
It's a lot
it.
of fun.
It's pretty fun. It's a fun time.
Okay.
Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
have you
Hey,
like
did you
seen that
notice?
trend on
Did you notice?
TikTok?
Did you see that Chunky wasn't dead?
Chunky wasn't dead.
Yes, he was in the movie. He wasn't like. I was like, the first time I saw that, I didn't say anything. Like, oh, Chunky's not dead. He's there.
Wait, what if he died fighting Bowser? On
No.
Rainbow Road.
Was he there? Oh no, Chunky did die.
Chunky.
And there's Chucky. He's dead.
He's dead.
Chunky.
G K.
No.
Chunky's dead.
dead.
Now, we are all trapped. The only escape is the sweet release of
With some
death.
death.
I love that little star.
I don't know why.
That friggin' Lumily is just hilarious in that.
That movie
Literally
was,
has
like,
no
too good.
right to be that dark, and whoever made that decision needs a raise immediately.
I was the first time I watched that scene, I was like, oh, look at that, it's Aluma, that's so cute. And then he started speaking, I'm like, this got very dark so quickly.
Mistakes were made.
You want the worst part though? It actually makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah, Luma, it actually does make sense. This
I
is the
love
sad
it.
part.
Sad. That's the funny part.
Anyway,
Someone was given a little too much creative freedom and they took advantage.
I swear to God, they're just like, here's your budget for this movie. Try not to go over it. And then they're like, can we go over it? And they're like, I guess.
I want to imagine like the team being settled in. It's like, hey, guess what? You're making the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
If I got like the Super Mario Bros. Movie and someone was like, you're making the Super Mario movie, I would have lost my mind as a professional. In a good way.
Right.
There
C'est
probably
bien,
would have been.
Peppino. Sorry, go ahead.
No, finish up.
C'est bien, Peppino. Enough. I will explain the rest.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure anyone at Illumination that found out that, hey, our next big project is this, would have probably lost their minds already from hearing the announcement. To be fair, the mindset of Illumination are just out of whack anyway. If you watch their actual movies, so
Yeah.
The first step was the newspaper advertisement. About 1 week before the plan was put into operation, we listed the same notice in every paper in London.
Yes, we saw that notice. It was this one, I believe, entitled to The Red-Headed League.
Oui, c'est ça. I'm honored that you've seen it.
It states that the only condition for joining the league is having flame-colored hair, and that if you satisfy the interview panel and are admitted into the league, you could receive a weekly income of £4.
On the date specified, redhead hopefuls gathered in droves at a park specified in the advertisement.
It's okay. You're doing well. You're doing well.
I can't English today. I spent my entire day with kindergartners. Yeah.
Your brain is quite literally hababba. Hababba digata.
Yeah. And from each person present, this pair took an application fee of 5 shillings. 5 shillings down.
And with the money to France. It was the plan most elegant, no?
That's what I say. Aren't you nobility? Don't you have money?
Probably got cut off because he's a dick.
No, it was most dishonorable. But to be frank, I'm stunned anybody was foolish enough to be taken in by such an obvious trick.
The park was described by one witness as choked with red-headed folk, like a coaster's orange barrow. Costers.
And the day on which all these men gathered to apply was the day before the victim was discovered.
Sorry, on a whim, I punched in memes into Google and it did not disappoint.
It's basically the Muffin Man! He's the Muffin Man! Wait, hold on. I need to. No, his voice is the voice is way too old. I think he's much older now. He can't be the. He totally can't be the same person. I want to know now who voiced that. Who did the voice for the Muffin Man or for the?
Oh
Muffin?
wow, my mic does not pick that up.
It did not. I heard
Will
nothing.
somebody please kill me?
Hi. And it's muffin time.
It's muffin time!
Hold on.
Somebody please kill me!
Hold on. That name kind of rings a bell. What was he in? What show was he's been in?
Are you talking about
Okay.
Tomska?
No. I found who he voices. It's Sam Lavangino. He's been in some kids shows. Sad. He was not in the Mario movie. I would have been very happy. I would have been very shocked. Yo, this guy was in Horizon Forbidden West. Holy shit.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, so
Didn't
he's.
that game flop?
Yeah.
Forbidden West?
Yeah.
No, it did
Oh.
well.
How'd it
Did
flop?
pretty well. Yeah.
No, what you're probably thinking of is the DLC got review bombed.
Mm.
And it did not get review bombed for a good reason.
Oh.
Do you actually want to know what it was?
Give me the short, sweet version. As
Uh,
short and sweet as you can make it.
Aloy kissed someone.
Ooh.
Ah.
Okay. Hmm.
Or just more specifically, you had the option to do it. The issue some people on the internet took wasn't so much that the option was there as much as who it was.
Now I need to Google this. Hold on.
Hopefully that's enough to fill in the blanks. If not, yeah, just Google it. I don't know if I want to discuss this on stream or not.
Fair enough, fair enough. No, that's a good description.
Makes sense. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Yep. Okay. Okay, I get it.
Was it the usual suspect of dude bros being mad about a female character being in a relationship with somebody?
It depends on which angle you approach it with, I
Mhm.
suppose. Because I don't know if I'd say you're correct, but you're not far off the margin either.
Here, Cammy, I'll say it like this.
Just send me a screenshot, Cam.
Probably Dubro's being mad that the kiss was not heterosexual.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I would be like, not necessarily dude bros, but like a specific type of dude bro.
The ones that would, you know, wink wink, nudge nudge. Anyway.
Anywho, I think Cosmo's been staring off to the abyss long enough.
He has been.
Oui, I have seen more red-headed people in one day than I will see the rest of my life.
Wait.
See. And then now every time I see the couple's hair, I feel sick. I feel sick to my stomach.
Oh, anyway, what have we been summoned here today?
Sorry.
The date for our trial was not until tomorrow, I was told.
Naturally, neither of these men have been told any details about this trial. They've only been shown this photograph.
Every time I look at it, it makes me sad.
Look at this photograph.
Very good! Oh, Mr. De Rousseau, Mr. De Rossi, you will now give your formal testimony for the court on the subject of the gentleman pictured in this photograph.
Oh, Cammy's gone. Of course, we are always ready to help with the law. We had more than 1,000 red-headed people assemble in the park on Lime Street that day. But I don't recall the man in the photograph. Eh, Kappa? No, I don't remember him. Obviously, he's dead now. But I assure you, he was not in the park. Alora! This victim has nothing to do with us.
Wahoo!
You have a lot to answer for, Peppino. This your fault that we got cut in the first.
Hold it.
You've given sworn testimony that this man in the photograph was not present. Can you be certain? Oui, oui, I am quite certain. We did not interview this man.
Insert Apollo's perceivability right now.
Ugh, Apollo's my favorite. Fucking love Apollo. Nobody looking like this came to the park. This I can promise.
It must be noted that you have been arrested for a grand deception, however. Accordingly, this court has little confidence in your assurances.
Without the truth, we get to nowhere, huh?
He's really a sulking now.
This confidential document was obtained directly from Scotland Yard. It records an entry from the inspector's private diary, dated the day before the incident. It reads, Lime Street Red-Headed League undercover. Ah! I have the answer! Maybe there was another similar event in the park on the day in question, eh?
That is ridiculous.
There's no question that Inspector Gregson was investigating the Red-Headed League, which means it's quite possible that that's when he was killed.
Very well.
Yes, my lord, you don't need to speak up.
Do the thing.
Yeah, we're gonna get through. We're gonna try to do this cross-examination as fast as we can. Okay, I don't care about that.
Hold it.
Are you attempting to speedrun the cross-examination?
He doesn't look at all familiar.
No, I don't think so. Is this his wig, eh? He was trying to trick us. I do not like the people who are trying to trick the other people.
Says the con artist.
If between them they interviewed 1,000 people with red hair, it would be unreasonable to expect them to remember every face. No, senora, I may be small. But my memory is very large. I never forget a thing. In my opinion, I do not think this man was in the park.
But he's not going to give the court a definite, so it seems.
Hey, Capo, you didn't see a man like this, huh?
Hold it.
But according to what you just said, you spoke with 1,000 or more people that day.
Oui, that's true. My eyes were burning by the end of the day.
Surely then, you can't actually remember every single face. How are you so certain that this particular man wasn't present?
The red hair is very distinctive, eh? But not when you have 1,000 redheads crowding around. Then it's just an eyesore. But if there was some other information you could give us, maybe then we would recall.
That is not the line, Peppino. Remember, we do not remember him. We are sure of that fact, huh? If there was a man with a red hairpiece, it is... But his mustache did not match the color. Then I do not think I would have forgotten him.
Cosmo said these two had only been shown the photograph and they've been told nothing else at all. What if I fed them just one other detail about the victim? For example, these fish and chips. I can certainly appreciate that just knowing the man had red hair wouldn't help you remember in this situation. What if I told you that man was always munching on a packet of fish and chips? Do you remember a man who was eating incessantly?
Not really. I was looking only at the heads of the applicants. I wouldn't have noticed the fish and chips any more than these caviar and smoked salmon.
Alright, get me. I love the spaghetti.
Really? I had no idea.
Tell them again what you said before, Peppino.
Capo, see, I say it again and again.
Alright, well that was a dead end.
Hold it!
Repeat, because let me just see. Okay. So, he asked, what about his profession? What if I told you the man in the red hairpiece was actually a detective?
The man in the photograph? A detective?
Yes.
It would appear he found your notice in the paper suspicious and decided to investigate incognito.
Sorry, but this changes nothing.
Bullshit! Something to add, Mr. DeRossi?
Jesse, I'm always adding something. Parmesan, olive oil, pepper.
What I mean is, did you not agree with your friend's last remark by any chance?
Eh? What did I hear this man say about the detective?
Yes, that.
Oh, Cammy's muted. Other mom is there. Keep your mouth shut, Peppino. You've said enough already. But why, couple? What is them? There was a man who said, I am an inspector from Scotland Yard.
What?
Nope.
Explain this volte-face in your testimony, witness!
There was no such man. Madai, what are you saying, couple? Have you forgotten, eh? I have forgotten nothing. Nobody like this came to the park. Basta, capo, basta! You'd beat me at the many things, but not two. The memory and the meals. Like I said, when it is time to eat the pasta, no one is a pasta.
Fuck did I just come back to?
Horrible, horrible puns.
Yeah.
When you eat the pasta, you eat the pasta. When it's time to
No.
eat the pasta, no one is a pasta.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
But you are inferior to me in every other way, so shut up.
Bullshit! Whoa, 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 hey, hold on. We can't call objection to slam our hands on our desks, or our fists, I guess, in this case. Can't slam our fists on our desk. We can only do that in non-Ace Attorney games. It's also fun doing that repeatedly.
Tut, the damage is done.
Wow, all it took was just 2 desk slams. So weak.
Disappointed.
Indeed it is, sir!
There was a man who came to the park and he said he was an inspector from Scotland Yard.
I like how he's just sort of bouncing in the background like, yay!
Not a care in the world. However, he looked nothing like the man in the photograph, and he was someone else.
How can you be so sure?
Yes, to start with, his face was completely different.
See, it's true, it's true. The man who came was younger.
Sholmes.
His face was clean shaven, his eyes were center, his chin was thinner.
No
Sholmes.
resemblance whatsoever, then!
Anyway,
Okay, there,
I was
Kyle.
not going to be fooled. I took the obvious precaution and said to him,
It's fine, I'm alive!
that's good. If you are really a detective, show us the proof.
See the couple here. He doesn't take no nonsense, eh?
But I was well prepared. He said he added identification.
Identification? You mean official police inspector's identification?
Most unconvincing!
Sorry, my lord.
Consul, no Incognito Inspector would offer his identification for inspection! It's quite out of the question!
Definitely. Why would he expose his true identity?
Clearly, the papers were fake.
So, Sorter Capo, you are a genius! As we say in Anataria, it takes a thief to recognize another, eh?
What happened after he announced that he was a detective?
He became very annoying, and he said, "You are under investigation." So I
Sholmes
took
is-
his papers from him and chased him out the park.
Sholmes is shitting himself in the stands.
Sweating nervously.
It was fantastico! And look, here is the identification. So you stole it from the man. He had it coming. He made us very scared. But he was not who he said he was.
Indeed, the person described does not appear to have behaved as a true inspector would. However, I believe it would be prudent for these identification papers to be entered into evidence.
Hmm.
Now, let us return to the something.
Well, I suppose we should see what the inspector's identification looks like inside. Yes, definitely looks fake, doesn't it?
Out of interest, what name is given?
Probably just something plucked out of the air. It's Tobias Gregson. Wait, what?
This Scotland Yard insignia looks genuine to me.
But how?
And the department and identification number details are all correct as well. Don't
Wait, how-
steal this man's wallet?
Since when have you known those? Do you mean to say...
I know it seems incredible, but yes. I think this is a genuine identification book issued by Scotland Yard.
But that's unbelievable. This is the real thing after all? Is that it? Aw. Okay.
Hold it!
But we only have your word for that.
But what else can we do, huh?
True.
Alpha, we are not having much fun these days. First we are arrested, then we are shown the horrible picture of a dead man. And now you question every single thing we say. We are the victims here.
Okay, Karen.
Eh, Kappa?
No, we were caught carrying out a plot to swindle hundreds of innocent people. Why do you look so shocked about that?
You had to bring that up, eh? It's not fair.
Life's not fair, kid.
Eh, Kappa?
He has nothing to say for that entire conversation. Wait, hold on.
I mean, if my accomplice was running his mouth like that, I'd be fucking standing there quietly as well.
What do you mean by that? Sorry, I just want to see how...
Cavallo,
Oh, wow, okay, they're actually really close in age.
Cavallo, you promised not to say, Kappa?
After we had taken all the money that day, we should have left the country. That was my plan. I left the purchasing of the tickets for the ferry to Dunkirk and my companion here. But he bought them for the wrong day.
Oops.
Hey, but it's an easy mistake to make, huh? The 1st, the 31st.
I have no sympathy for you. We weren't an all day late for the boat because of your stupidity. It's only because of this that the cold called Great Ed Detective got us.
Kappa. This is the work of God! It's a holy punishment, eh?
Peppino, for the last time. This is not holy punishment. This is only your fault.
Look at him proudly holding his fork.
I know,
No.
he's not even like disappointed. He's not even like guilty of it. He's just like, yay! It was my fault.
Hooray!
Oh,
Don't
gosh, you're
blame
unholy.
God for your mistakes. You are making me sick with anger.
Oh no!
Maybe I make a mistake. But when it's time to eat the pasta, no one is a pasta.
And I've seen the evidence. They haven't told us much we didn't already know.
What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo?
Well, if it was in the inspector's diary, it seems likely that he must have gone to Lion Street that day. Yet these two both claim they didn't see him.
I have to say, you don't appear to be telling lies.
Well, they are experts in deception, don't forget. Sounding plausible is their special.
They may be lying. Oh, sorry.
They may be lying simply to avoid being implicated in this case as well.
Surely, if they were truly experts in deception, they wouldn't have been caught.
Yes, you do have a point there. It seems to me like we'll need more information.
Definitely.
Hold it!
1,000 people? That's a very big crowd.
It was quite a spectacle. Redheads and come from all over the capital.
Hey, the couple here. He has some mactismo animal, eh? No, but there's gonna attract us so many people. If I could be one again, I would be the couple.
I just noticed because he's spinning his glasses around. If you look closely at him, he's just lightly vibrating in the background.
He's just shaking. All those people wanted was the money, but you know, the £4 per week.
Kaya. Oh no.
Give him a second, he's typing.
Yeah, no. So that one I'm just sharing because I came across it at random and it's funny. The actual one I was going to share, if I can find it in my damn folder.
Ah, that.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Cosmo.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Anywho,
Are you suggesting that you spoke personally with all 1,000 applicants?
Oui, that we did, because every one of them paid us 5 shillings.
Oui, more like.
We take their names and we take their money and we take their addresses as well. Then I tell them we take some days to let them know by post finito. Maybe 2 minutes a person. We start early in the morning and we stop late at night.
So you earned 5,000 shillings in one day. That's a small fortune.
Thought that there'd be 1,000 such gullible redheads in London to start with. Yeah, Cosmo, I agree.
One of whom was a great detective with chemically altered hair.
Rent, man, it makes you do crazy things.
right?
I don't know. Where should I present evidence? I like how that. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, that's useless information. You don't recall the man in the photograph. I don't remember him. He was on the park. I'm sorry, I just want to see that jumping animation again.
Objection.
Nice. Oh god, my throat is acting up again. Sorry, you're gonna have to take over quickly while I have a coughing fit for a second here.
That's okay.
I wonder if I could ask you to examine this identification book very closely. Miss Lestrade.
Why Miss Lestrade?
What is your intention here, Council?
Is this really a fake, or is it genuine? That's the question, which we can't
Objection.
answer ourselves.
Don't be ridiculous. No Scotland Yard a detective would allow his or her identification to be stolen. Hold it! That is the boss's. No question about it. Can't be.
As I suspected.
The undercover detective who attended the Red-Headed League's enrollment on the day of the question was the real Inspector Gregson, carrying out an incognito investigation. And that's where we're leaving it.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
Next time
Anyway.
on Dragon Ball
All
Z.
Z. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the stream and we're gonna restart the stream. I'll see you in a moment.